Hey everyone, this is Armor98, and I'm here tonight for a rant. Now, last video was my first video, and that was taken about 30 or so minutes ago. I figured, you know what, let's do a rant. Let's end tonight with 2 videos, because you never know, someone might see it and be like, hey, this guy's got something, and then I don't have to spend money going to college, because, you know, I'll have my own talk show. But, you and I both know that's never gonna happen, because, well, I'm here and they're probably in California. Anyway, I just got a couple things that, you know, irk the shit out of me. And I mean, I honestly hope someone else watches this that's like, damn, that's getting on my mind too. Now, I'm a high school student. I mean, if you couldn't tell from the high school on my shirt, because I just finished working out and never changed my shirt, is the immense amount of people, immense amount of girls that go into the school wearing either pants, a shirt, a backpack that says pink. Now, I know this is a clothing line by, some sort of clothing line or something by Victoria's Secret, but half these girls that are wearing this clothing line are wearing anything but the color pink. Like, why? If you're gonna get something that says pink, make sure it's pink. Do not come in with pink and dark gray pants, or wear a pink bag that says pink on it and it's bright blue. Or, like, I hated this one, because the other day, like, I had a tough time making it out, so, like, I was really eyeing her up, this girl up. She's looking at me, and I'm like, I'm just trying to read what's on your shirt. She's like, oh, it says pink. I almost flipped my lid. One, I looked like a creep, because I was staring her down as if, like, she was my lunch. And then, I got her, you know, telling me it says pink on there. First off, it was green camouflage. Second off, you couldn't even make out the pink. Like the word pink. Like, it was, like, speckled in there. It was, like, you know... You know, like... Kind of looked like... can you see it? Yeah. It kind of looked like that. And, like, you could barely make it out. And that just really irks the shit out of me. Another thing that irks the ever-loving hell out of me is when, you know, you get those stereotypes for cars. Like, say, for instance, a white van driving through a gated community immediately signals pervert. Most of the time it's just the cable repair guy. They really can't afford to put logos on their trucks these days, you know, cutbacks. And then, I mean, another one is minivans. The fact that I hear this one all the time. Oh, we don't want to get stuck behind the minivan. First off, I was heading home from work the other night in a minivan, doing about 65. This other minivan passed me like I was stopped. Like, this car was booking it. Like, they were getting their kid from soccer practice. They were late. That kid was waiting there. Mind you, it's about 9 o'clock at night as I'm driving home from work, and this car flies by me. And I just hate that. However, one stereotype I can get with the cars is Prius. Why do you own one? Those things don't do they don't go fast. The Chevy Cruze is a hybrid. It's a hybrid car. Both electric and gas. The car has power. Prius, electric and gas, has no goddamn power. I mean, it got so stereotypical that they made a Super Bowl commercial out of it, and it made millions. Like, millions. It made so much money. They probably made more money off the commercial than they ever will off the car line. And you know what everyone was saying in the commercial? they're beating them out in a Prius? Really? Really? Seriously? Like, I don't know why people gotta buy them. And then, the worst is when you come off one of those ones, because I live right next to an area where it's very liberal. Like, I'm not gonna try to express political views, because I'm not about that on this channel. I'm here for the laughs. But I live right next to one of the most liberal towns in New York. New Paltz. And I tell you what, almost every single Prius I see in New Paltz either has a Free Israel sticker on it, doing 10 miles an hour to 30, or a Feel the Burn, and if you don't agree with me, I'm going to chop your head off, and doing 10 and a 30. Mind you, I'm not, never would I put my political views out on this website. However, when I see people putting this stuff on their car, they are begging for it. Especially like you're walking out with little Johnny from the grocery store, you're walking up to your car with your political views on it, and some asshole comes out of his car to yell at you for your political views because he does not agree with you. What the hell? Why? What is the point? Yes, we get it. You support the hell out of that guy. Support him so much, you're willing to put him on your car. Because those things are not easy to get off the bumper. Let me tell you. Not easy. And you're supporting this guy. I get it. Just don't do it on your car. Because your car goes everywhere. You need to go somewhere, your car is with you. That means if you're going to super conservative redneck hillbillyville or super conservative town right next to you and you run into the wrong people, you're gonna get heckled. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna laugh my ass off because you deserve it for putting the shit on your car. Why? What is the point? Like, and then another thing. Because, you know, my brother, I'm going to give him a shout out, Not So Newbie Guy, he's on YouTube as well, asks to use my shit all the time. And I mean, that's in the Department of Computers. He uses my computer all the time to record his YouTube. But the kid can't use the computer he's borrowing from me to do his goddamn homework. Tell me, how the hell that happens? I mean, it takes 10 minutes. I mean, hell, half the time I just went on the computer and was like, hey, Mom, I'm doing my homework. Textbook answers. It's not rocket science, it's homework. Jeez, this just gave me nausea. Anyway, back to the cars. Another thing that really gets me going is when I'm going and I'm flying in the left lane and you got little Granny Smith sitting in the left lane in her beat up old car because her family doesn't know how to get her a new one, doing 20 and 55. Why? What are you accomplishing by going in that lane? Most of the stuff you need is on the right. And the only time you should ever be in the left lane is if you're going to turn into the turning lane. No reason at all to be in that lane. In a stretch of road where there's no turns, there's no exits, nothing, not even a traffic light. There's no street lights either. It's dark. You turn off your lights, they can't see you, you can't see them, sort of deal. And yet this granny's going along, doing 20 and a 55. And then I look like an asshole when I'm going around them. Of course, you know, it doesn't help that I'm cutting off the line of cars that got in that lane to get around me and Granny because they thought it was me because, you know, I'm in a minivan. So obviously I'm in no rush to get anywhere because I'm safe. By the way, not every car is safe, just like Volvo being safe. You know how many people I know that have owned a Volvo that have flipped? Come on. Jeez, I didn't think I'd go this long. Anyway, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, anything you want me to rant on. I'm Armor98. Peace!